Are you guys ready for today? Are you guys ready? Let's go without wasting time, man. All right. Anyways, the topic of today is norme relative a sorpasso. Norme relative al sorpasso. What is mean sorpasso? Let's go. We'll find out soon. All right, we will find out. Which one be this one again? Every day now, this will change this thing. Okay, guys, this is our topic today. Norme. Norme. Guys, tap on the screen. Tap and share. Tap and share. Norme relative. Relative. Guys, tap. A sorpasso. All right, this is what we're going to be doing today, man. Norme relative a sorpasso. Anyways, I still decide to give free class today. You know, making it just 1 week in a row. Just 1 week. 1 week free class. All right. Let me invite my guy. Okay. All right. Now let's start with this image right here. This image, okay? Let me try to zoom it a bit. Ibrahim, what's up? How you doing now? You did work?
Yes.
And wow, this is your work. No?
I have.
Don't be that. Okay, guys, let's go. Now, norme relative al sorpasso. Mute yourself first, okay? That is rules regarding overtaking. Sorpasso simply means overtake. For you to overtake a car, that is sorpasso. All right, sorpasso. What is the number zoom now? What did it happen? This way. Okay. Yeah. Voila. TikTok not zoom again. Anyways, it's okay. Norme simply means rules. Relative means regarding. Okay, a sorpasso. Regarding overtaking. Overtaking means sorpasso. Sorpasso means overtaking. For you to overtake another car. Okay. As you can see, this image is small anyway. I try to zoom it. You know, let me zoom. Zoom. What did it happen? Why is it not going to zoom? Everything block. All right, it's okay. Okay. Now let's see. Il sorpasso è la manovra mediante la quale un veicolo supera un altro veicolo. That is, the overtaking maneuver is when a vehicle overtakes a vehicle. That is, il sorpasso è la manovra. It's a maneuver mediante la quale un veicolo, that is a vehicle, supera, okay, overtake un altro veicolo. Un animale or un pedone. You can also overtake animals or pedone, because when people are walking on the side of the road, by the side of the road, when you pass them, it's like you overtake them. You understand? Including animals and all those things. Okay? Vehicle, animals, and people. Okay? In movimento. You know, those animals must be moving and those vehicles must be moving, and movimento or fermi, or even the one that fermi, as in they stop by the side of the road. You understand me? All these things are sorpasso. Guys, tap on the screen. Tap. Tap. Let your hand be busy, guys. Okay? So that is it. Now, the norme a sinistra può essere schematicamente suddivisa in 4 fasi. As in, before you want to overtake, la manovra di sorpasso si effettua di norme a sinistra. As in, overtaking is normally done a sinistra, on the left-hand side. Just the way this vehicle is here right now. This is only one vehicle, and just one vehicle. I mean, I'll try to zoom this thing now. What did happen now? Why this thing not zoom? Excuse me. This is not zoom. What did they happen? And now TikTok, they do this thing, so they don't block everywhere. Anyway, it's all right. What can we do? Let me see if I will see another image. Let's see. Maybe a wider image. Just a moment, guys. Let's see if we find another image. Okay. Use that same one that I was using. Okay. We'll use this one. Okay. Now you can see this vehicle right here. It's small, but try to see it on your own. You can see this vehicle right here. You see this one at the back. You see where it's overtaking this vehicle on the left, not on the right. You understand me? That is why they said overtaking is normally done on the left-hand side. You see this vehicle, this one was, is in its front. Okay, the front of this red one. Then the red one moved to the left like this, move, then enter the front again. And before you enter the front, you must make sure you give enough space before entering the front. Otherwise, this one will hit you. You understand? You not just overtake immediately, you just enter the person's front. No, it's not done. All right. You have to give enough space laterally, as in by the side, and even in the front or at the front when you finish overtaking. If you want to re-enter this lane again, you understand me? That's how it's done. All right. Now, number one thing before you start to overtake, number one thing you have to check out is this: valutazione della condizione. You have to calculate, okay? That is an assessment to check, to observe delle condizioni. All right, that is an assessment of the conditions. Visibilità. Number one is visibilità. That is a visibility. If you can really see where or no. Or maybe if there is a curve or a bent road, curva, you understand me? If there is a bent road, no, you cannot overtake where there is a bent road. No, you can't. Like this very one right here, you can see that here is bent. That means you cannot overtake in this point, this very place. No, you have to check visibilità. All right, as you can see here, you can see divieto di sorpasso. This is called divieto di sorpasso. Divieto di sorpasso. It simply means you are allowed to move only this lane, which is this first lane here by your right. Okay, you cannot go here. That's why it's telling you red. You cannot move to this lane. You got to remain in this first lane, which is this. So you cannot overtake. Okay, this is called divieto di sorpasso. All right. Now, before you overtake, what you need to first of all do is this: valutazione della condizione. You have to assess, assessment of the conditions. Number one, visibilità. The visibility. If the road is clear, if the road is bent, or if there is a dorsal, which is a hill. You understand me? Can you really see where? You have to check that one first. Strada, you have to know observe the road also, the road, okay? Then traffico, also observe the movement of vehicle, the traffic. You understand me? Also check that, all right? Then, che rendono possibile il sorpasso in sicurezza. With all these things, if you observe all these things, then that will give you, that is render the overtaking maneuver safe. You understand me? Then number two things. Second thing you have to observe again is, you have to do again before overtaking is preparazione della manovra. You have to prepare yourself to perform the maneuver. How do you prepare yourself? How do you prepare yourself before you want to overtake a vehicle? What do you do? Okay? You have to prepare yourself. Okay? First of all, after observing, the road is clear, and that place there is no divieto di sorpasso. There is no divieto di sorpasso. You understand me? Like this divieto di sorpasso, yeah. All right? Then what are you going to do? You put your traffic gating. That is preparing yourself. You put your traffic gating to overtake. You understand what I mean? Then, number three, esecuzione. Okay. Esecuzione del sorpasso. Then that is performing the overtaking. Then you overtake. Like this first image we were talking about. This very image, okay? Then you overtake. Then the fourth one is rientro da sorpasso sulla corsia di marcia normale. Now this first one be corsia normale, corsia di marcia normale. This first one. Why this one is lane for overtaking, you understand me? But it's for the other side, all right? Okay, but if you want to check it from this point, all right? Now, you re-enter again, you enter again, okay? Okay, that's how you do it, all right? But il conducente che intende sorpassare deve accettarsi che, everybody listen attentively, il conducente, as in the driver, okay, the driver, che intende, the driver that intend, il sorpasso, that try to carry out surpassing as overtaking, okay, deve accettarsi che the driver must be certain, or he must ensure. A driver with the intention of overtaking must ensure that, number one, non vi siano segnali che gli vietino la manovra. The driver must make sure that place there is no sign that say you cannot overtake, like this very sign. Segnale di divieto di sorpasso. You understand me? The driver must be sure this sign is not there before overtaking. Then number two, la visibilità e la condizione della strada e del traffico siano tali da poter effettuare la manovra senza pericolo e senza costituire intralcio. What is the meaning of all these things? Let me break it down. Then you have to be sure that la visibilità, that is the visibility e la condizione della strada, and the condition of the road e del traffico, and the condition of the traffic siano tali da poter effettuare la manovra senza pericolo e senza costituire intralcio. You understand me? That means all these conditions, they are suitable for performing the maneuver without danger and without constituting an obstruction. Okay, obstruction means intralcio. When you hear the word intracture simply means obstruction. Obstruction means you are blocking road for other people to pass. That is, you are obstructing. You understand? It is called intracture in the Italian language. Intracture. All right? Okay. Then number 3, la larghezza della carreggiata consenta la manovra in condizioni di sicurezza. La larghezza. What is the meaning of larghezza? Larghezza simply means, the wideness of the road, okay, della carreggiata, of the carriageway, okay, consente. It allows la manovra, it allows the maneuvering in condizioni di sicurezza, in a safe condition. All right, that is it. So before we go further, we'll take some few questions on that here before we go further. Number 1 question here is this: la manovra di sorpasso non vi effettuata se lo spazio visibile risulta insufficiente per completarla in sicurezza. È vero o falso, guys? Drop it on the comment section. È vero o falso? You want me to read it again? È vero o falso, guys? Okay, Mike is Ibrahim said è vero. Okay, come again. Oladele, now you they call me before. I don't know if you pick this time because I did class. I don't know whether now you they call me sharp, but somebody called me before. Okay, let me repeat the question again. I did class. I don't know if you pick now. After the class, okay? Hola. Then number 7. I'm sorry, the question here. La manovra di sorpasso non vi effettuata se lo spazio visibile risulta insufficiente per completarla in sicurezza. È vero o falso? I will break it down. La manovra di sorpasso, the maneuver of overtaking, non vi effettuata, you don't do it. You understand me? You don't carry it out. Se lo spazio, if the space visibile, the visibility space risulta insufficiente. The visibility space is insufficient. Like here now, you can see that the visibility is insufficient. That is why you can overtake at this point, this place. You can overtake here because your front is limited. Your visibility is limited. You can only see from here to here. This is the highest place you can see. You cannot see above here. Why? Because the road is not straight. It's bent. You understand me? So your visibility is limited. You understand what I mean? Okay. So if you come across this place, you were having the intention of carrying out overtaking before, but immediately you see the road is bent and your visibility is insufficient. It's not enough, as it's too short where you can see. You understand me? It's too short. You cannot see past this place until you see a place, where you can see is enough, is sufficient enough for you to carry out the overtaking. All right. That's what they are trying to take. It's a. Okay, and the answer is vero. Then number 8. The second question. La manovra di sorpasso non vi effettuata se la carreggiata non è sufficientemente larga. La manovra di sorpasso non vi effettuata se la carreggiata non è sufficientemente larga. È vero o falso? Joy said è vero. Who is? Who is, guys? Okay, Ola said è vero. Ibrahim King said è vero, which is correct. Okay, which is correct. Ola, let me bring you up. Let me bring you guys up. So that if I want to ask question, I feel they ask question direct or anything. Okay.
Good evening, sir.
Evening, Ola. What's up?
I'm cool, sir.
Very good, very good. All right. As I was saying, la manovra di sorpasso, That is a maneuver of overtaking, non vi effettuata. You don't do it, you don't carry it out. Se la carreggiata, if carriageway non è sufficiente larga, if it is not, wide enough, it's not sufficient, it's not wide enough, so you don't carry out, overtaking. È vero o falso? Hola, è vero o falso? True or false? Okay, he said è vero, okay, which is very correct. È obbligatorio accettarsi prima di effettuare il sorpasso che non vi siano segnali che lo vietino. È vero o falso? I will read it again. È obbligatorio. Could not accept it. Said set camera something. Okay. All right. È obbligatorio accettarsi prima di effettuare il sorpasso che non vi siano segnali che lo vietino. È vero o falso? Vietino. È vero o falso? I don't really know. Maybe your Facebook, maybe your, I don't know. Maybe your TikTok is new, as in, or you don't have up to 1,000 followers. I don't know. That is the problem of TikTok. Okay, Flower. I'm talking to you, Flower. Okay, I will read the question again. È obbligatorio. It is obligatory. Obligation, accettarsi, to ensure, okay, prima di effettuare il sorpasso, before you carry out overtaking. Okay, maybe that is why. Okay, il sorpasso che non vi siano segnali che lo vietino. That before you carry out sorpasso, you must ensure that there is no sign that prohibits overtaking, which is deviate to the sorpasso. Like this very one. Before you carry out sorpasso, you must make sure this sign is not there. It's not here. You understand me? Because when this sign is here, it means that you can overtake, in this road, right here, this place. Okay? But if you don't find this sign here, it means you feel overtake. And you must make sure the road, the line here at the middle is broken, as in discontinuous, linear discontinuous. Okay? That is it. Now let's take some few questions again. Prima di iniziare una manovra di sorpasso, occorre azionare l'indicatore di sicurezza. È vero o falso? Can somebody respond to that? Hola, è vero o falso? Hola, said è vero. Hola, can you tell me the meaning of indicatore di direzione? Do you know?
Yes, it's to traffic. Like a person want to take if a person want to overtake, you need to let your traffic, what is it called? Indicatore. Your something like punter.
Are you talking about a trafficator?
No, if person want to overtake, person need to. I forget the name in Italo. I forget.
Okay.
You need to azionare the indicatore.
And what is indicatore for English? What do you understand by indicatore?
Indicatore is
Trafficator.
punter. Navigator, yeah, exactly.
Okay, it's correct. Prima di iniziare una manovra di sorpasso, before you carry out overtaking, okay? Sorpasso means overtaking, don't forget that, okay? Occorre azionare. You have to switch on or put in action, okay? But it means the same thing, turn on, switch on. L'indicatore di direzione. You have to turn on your indicatore di direzione. That is your trafficator. If you want to go to the left, you have to trafficate on the left. You understand me? If you want to go to the right, you have to trafficate on the right. You understand me? For example, you want to overtake a vehicle for like this place. Let me find a better image here. Okay, let me bring this one here. You see this image right here, but here you cannot overtake here. Do you know why? Because this vehicle now is already traffic gating that you want to come to this place. You understand? It's already giving you traffic gating. And you now want to still overtake this kind of vehicle that is already moving to the left. It's dangerous. You understand me? It's not done. That's why they write no. here. Okay, for example, let's imagine this vehicle is going straight. Okay, before you overtake this vehicle, what you got to do, you have to turn on your indicator, which is your trafficator, you understand? On the left, you go. And you must make sure it remains on until you finish the overtaking. Then when you want to enter the vehicle front again, after you finish overtaking this vehicle, you have to turn this side on again. Say to let this vehicle know, hey, I want to enter your front now. You understand? So before you change lanes, this lane, this Kosia, and from here to here is Karijata. Before you change lanes, make sure you always put on your trafficator, which is very important. All right. Now we check the other question. The other question here is la manovra di sorpasso si effettua di norma a sinistra. È vero o falso? Overtaking is done on the left. È vero o falso? È vero o falso? È vero. I don't know why I don't feel Zoom TikTok today. I don't know what's going on. I try to zoom all this image, but everything is as in your hook. I don't know. Okay, which is a vero. Okay, this very car here right here, you can see this one is overtaking this car. He's doing it on the left hand side, not on the right. On the right, he will enter bush. You understand me? So that's how overtaking is done. Okay, like this very sorpasso at destra. Like this vehicle now, can you overtake here on the right like this? It's overtaking this very one. It's kind of dangerous, you know, because sometimes this one might try to come back to this place, but at the end of the day, it might not see you, and it will lead to a serious accident. You understand me? So we are going to be doing it one after the other. Like this very one now, you can see, here, this one I want to overtake. It come to this place, overtaking these two vehicles. This one now I want to overtake this one. It came here. You understand me? So this one now is overtaking here, which is done. This lane is majorly for overtaking this one, fast lane, while this one is a Kosia normale, the marcha normale, Kosia, you know. Even this middle one is for overtaking also. All right, after overtaking, you will return back to this first lane. Okay, this first lane. All right, all these three lanes have different purposes. Okay, this one is for overtaking, this one is also for overtaking. This one is Kosia normale di marcia, this very first one. Kosia normale di marcia, this first one, because some people might ask, where there are three lanes, can you just remain here and start moving? No, you cannot just stay and start moving. No. After you overtake, you have to come back to this place. Even this one. But sometimes when there is too much of traffic, you feel remain here because there is too much of traffic. But if the road is free, there is no traffic, you got to remain here and start moving. All right? Okay. Now, another question again is this. Il conducente che intende sorpassare deve accertarsi che la visibilità sia tale da sentire la manovra. You said?
I want to ask a question
about
this one that you put for screen.
Okay.
You said the one that's there for left.
Which
you
one?
Can't stay here.
This one here?
Yeah.
No, you cannot.
You need to go back to the destra.
Yes. After you finish overtake, you return back.
Yeah. And this motorway is autostrada, right?
It depends, because here you cannot tell if it is autostrada or Strabano Principale. It can be one of the two. Because now there's no way you can know, because there is no sign here. I wish we can see any signboard now. Maybe we see like green, we'll say, okay, this one is autostrada. But if we see blue, we say, okay, this one is Strabano Principale. But normally, this very one is one of the two. It's one of the two, Strabano Principale or autostrada. Michael, they try to, where you go, you come out, Michael. How they come? Let me invite you. Okay, you understand? Okay. Now, let me ask you one simple thing. Where is Karijata here? How many Karijata do we have here?
We have only one Karijata.
From where to where? From here to
that
bush.
side to the other side.
From where my hand is now, here
Yes, yes,
to here.
yes.
That is what Karijata.
Yes.
Okay, from here to here, this bush here, bush, right? Where the, huh?
Yes.
Okay. Wait, oh, I'm coming now. Is there another person? Is it correct? Michael, is it correct? Michael. Abraham. And Abraham is working. And is there any person that can respond? Carriageway, Karijata, is it from here to this bush? He said yes. All of you agree with him? Joseph.
To that where continue lines.
This very line.
Yes.
Okay, from this line to this line. All right.
Yes. It's Karijata, yes.
What about this extra place? From this line to bush, and from here to bush. Is it part of Karijata?
It's a part of Karijata, but in another way, for me, I know it as a Bankina.
All right. You know it as Bankina, but it's not part of Karijata, okay? It's not. Yeah. Karijata simply means from this line, okay, and this line, okay? From here, this middle is Karijata, the place that carries vehicle, all right? That's why it is called carriage way, okay? All right, so here to here is Karijata. So here to here is Bankina. So this place and here is not the same. You don't count it together. No. That means Bankina is not part of Karijata, okay? It's not. All right? Now let's go based on our question. I corriggente che intende sorpassare deve accettarsi che la manovra possa compiere senza costituire intralcio. È vero o falso? I contingente che intende. I contingente, don't forget the meaning of contingente. Contingente means driver, okay? Che intende, that have the intention, sorpassare, the intention of overtaking. Deve accettarsi. He has to be sure, or he has to ensure, che la manovra, that the maneuver that you want to carry out, possa compiersi senza costituire intralcio. You can carry it out without constituting obstruction, without causing obstruction, without blocking the road. You understand me? You understand? So the answer is vero, okay? That is it. Then we move forward, okay? Now, I'm going to be taking so many questions here, so many questions, because here you just explanation and explanation and explanation. But we are going to be taking so many questions here, okay? So many questions, all right? Now, we still ask number 4. Number 4 question is this. Il conducente che intende sorpassare deve accertarsi che il sorpasso che lo segue sulla stessa carreggiata non abbia iniziato il sorpasso. È vero o falso? È vero o falso? You want me to read it again? Mute your side, please. Mute. If you are not answering question, mute. I will read it again. Everybody listen attentively, please. Okay? Il conducente che intende sorpassare deve accertarsi che il conducente che... Mute your side, mute. All right? Thank you, Joseph. Il conducente che intende sorpassare deve accertarsi che il conducente che lo segue sulla stessa carreggiata non abbia iniziato il sorpasso. È vero o falso? Destiny said è vero. Which other person? È vero o falso, guys? È vero. Then what do you understand by that? Question.
Okay, he said that
Il conducente che intende...
The driver that want to overtake.
Okay.
That you have to make sure that there is no other driver at the front that is already going to overtake.
Which is very correct.
So that it will not cause
it will not cause problems, accidents, and all those things. Which is very correct. Il conducente che intende, the driver that has intention, sorpassare, intention of overtaking, deve accertarsi, he has to, ensure che è conducente that the driver che lo segue, what does it mean segue? It means, as in the driver that you,
follow.
you're very correct, the one that he is following. Very correct, very correct. Sulla stessa carreggiata. Sulla stessa carreggiata. What is the meaning? Sulla stessa carreggiata. It means the same. Stessa means the same carriageway. You understand me? Like this like this place right here. This stessa carreggiata. All these vehicles, they are on the same carreggiata. You understand me? From here to here is carreggiata. They are all here in one carreggiata. Okay. Stessa carreggiata. Okay. Non abbia iniziato il sorpasso, that driver has not started overtaking. You have to ensure that the driver in front of you has not started overtaking. You understand me? The answer is very, because if, as my brother said, if that one they overtake and you yourself one can start to the overtake too, the thing will lead to chaos, to lead to accident, which is very correct and it's vero. Then number 6, il conducente che intende sorpassare deve valutare lo spazio necessario per la manovra, anche in relazione alla differenza di velocità tra il proprio veicolo e quello da sorpassare. È vero o falso? Does somebody understand that? Okay, now read it again, which is number 5. Il conducente che intende sorpassare, the driver that has intention of overtaking, deve accertarsi, the driver has to ensure che la strada sia libera. No, nobody saw read just now. No, number 6, that's what, okay. Il conducente che intende sorpassare deve valutare lo spazio necessario. The driver have to, evaluate, the spazio, the space that is necessary. Okay? Necessario means necessary per la manovra, for the maneuver. Anche in relazione and in relation alla differenza, the differences, di velocità or velocity tra il proprio veicolo, between his vehicle, tra means in between, between. Il proprio means his own veicolo, his own vehicle. E quella or quello, e quello da sorpassare, and the vehicle that he wants to overtake. That means this vehicle right here, that's why I brought up this image. This vehicle, as he want to overtake this vehicle right here in front of him, he has to calculate, the space on this side that is necessary for the overtaking. If this space will be enough for him to overtake this vehicle, without falling inside this bush. That is number 1. Then you have to calculate the speed of this vehicle in front of you. Because if this vehicle in front of you is running faster than you, it will be kind of difficult for you to overtake that kind of vehicle. You understand me? So you have to calculate all those things before you carry out the overtaking. All right? So that one is also a vero. Now, il conducente che intende sorpassare deve accertarsi che la strada sia libera per consentire la completa esecuzione del sorpasso. Il conducente che intende sorpassare deve accertarsi che la strada sia libera per consentire la completa esecuzione del sorpasso. È vero o falso? È vero o falso, guys? Ola said è vero. Ola, what do you understand by that question? Il conducente che intende sorpassare deve accertarsi che la strada sia libera per consentire la completa esecuzione del sorpasso. È vero o falso? You said è vero. Then what do you understand by the question?
You said the driver that want to overtake,
Okay.
you have to check and to know that the road is liberal.
It's free.
Liberal means free.
And as no vehicle is coming from the other side, or the road is okay. Okay. All right. Consentire la completa esecuzione. What is the meaning of esecuzione? Execution. What's the meaning? Execution, as in for you to carry out something. Execution. It's the same thing with English, okay? So you are right. The answer is a vero, right? Now we move to number 7. Il conducente che intende sorpassare deve tener conto di eventuali veicoli che provengono dalla direzione opposta. È vero o falso? Il conducente che intende sorpassare, the driver that has the intention of overtaking, deve tener conto. He has to bear in mind di eventuali veicoli che provengono. You know, he has to bear in mind that vehicles might be coming, provengono dalla direzione, that vehicles might be coming from the opposite direction. Like this vehicle, now maybe you want to overtake this one right here. He has to bear in mind that vehicles might be coming from the opposite side, as in for front. If this road is doppio senso di marcia, as in going and coming, you understand me? You have to bear in mind. That means you have to be more alert. You understand me? So the answer is è vero. Now we move to the il sorpasso si effettua, ok, tenendo una adeguata distanza laterale del veicolo che si sorpassa. È vero o falso? What do you understand by that? È vero o falso, guys? Let me bring image, a better image.
Sir, come again, sir.
Yes, I will. Okay. Like this vehicle, you can see this vehicle is trying to overtake this. Okay. Now let's go. He said that il sorpasso si effettua tenendo una adeguata distanza laterale del veicolo che si sorpassa. Do you understand now? È vero o falso, guys? È vero o falso? You want me to read it again? I read it again. Il sorpasso si effettua tenendo una adeguata distanza laterale dal veicolo che si sorpassa. È vero o falso, guys? Okay. Hola? Do you understand that? Hola, do you understand? Okay. Now let me break it down. Il sorpasso si effettua. As the overtaking is done, let me use that word. Okay. Tenendo, as in tenendo, let me use the tenendo una adequata. Okay, adequata distanza. As in maintaining an adequate distance. Okay. Laterale. What's more laterale? Laterale means it simply means the side, by the side. You see this vehicle now, they try to overtake this one. This one I got to maintain adequate distance between this vehicle on the side in the process of overtaking this. Not be say you just come chigum this one, see the chigum, so you just continue like this. No, you also come a bit here to create enough space in between the vehicle laterale, meaning side by side. You understand me? And before, you know, as he's carrying out the overtaking, the sorpasso. You understand me? Okay. That is il sorpasso si effettua tenendo, as in holding una adequata, you know, an adequate distance, adequate distance laterale, side, the vehicle of the vehicle che si sorpassa, of the vehicle that you are overtaking. The answer is also a vero. That means you have to create enough space laterale when you're overtaking this particular vehicle. As this one is overtaking this now, you have to create enough space on the side also. Not be say we just too near like this, you know. You go be like say even the mirrors they want to hit each other. No, you have to create enough space even on laterale. Okay, so the answer is also a vero. All right, it's a vero. Okay, now we read this one again. Dopo aver effettuato una manovra di sorpasso, il conducente del veicolo deve riportarsi a destra appena possibile senza creare pericolo o intraccio. È vero o falso? That one goes to that first question we answered before. That image. Where is that image? You remember that image that time? Let's check that image. Okay, this very image right here. This very image. Okay. This one is referring to this image now. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, this one is referring to this image now. All right. The question here is this. Dopo aver effettuato una manovra di sorpasso, after you don't carry out the maneuver of overtaking, after you don't finish overtaking, il conducente, the driver del veicolo of the vehicle, deve riportarsi. He have to move himself again a destra, on the right, appena possibile, as soon as possible or as fast as possible, senza creare pericolo o intraccio, without causing pericolo as a danger or intraccio or obstruction. You understand me? The answer is severo. That means this vehicle here on this fast lane, after this vehicle finish overtaking, it must not remain on this lane. It must try as much as possible, fast, to return back to this lane here without creating pericolo no intraccio. That is senza creare pericolo or intraccio. Senza, that is without creating pericolo, without creating danger or intraccio or obstruction. Obstruction meaning blocking road, blocking other people to pass. That is obstruction. It is called intraccio. All right. So the answer is severo. So you cannot remain on this lane and start moving because you see the road is free. No. After you finish overtake, you must not remain. You must fast, as in return back to the right, the right lane here, this first lane here, as much as fast as possible. That is dopo aver effettuato una manovra di sorpasso. After overtaking, il conducente, the driver, the vehicle of the vehicle, deve riportarsi. You have to carry himself a destra, back to a destra, as in cusia di a destra, okay? Appena possibile, senza creare pericolo or intraccio, as much as fast as possible, without creating danger, intraccio. The answer is also vero. Quando si inizia il sorpasso, when you start overtaking, è consentito, it is allowed, segnalare la manovra, allowed to give sign of the maneuver ai veicoli che precedono, to the vehicle that you are following, lampeggiando con i proiettori abbaglianti. What is the meaning of that? Con i proiettori abbaglianti. Ciao. Hello, guys. Hello. Rasa. I greet you. È vero falso, guys. Let me read it again. Quando si inizia il sorpasso, è consentito segnalare la manovra ai veicoli che precedono, lampeggiando con i proiettori abbaglianti. È vero falso, guys? È vero falso? Okay, you said falso. Ola said falso. È vero falso, guys? Everybody. È vero falso? You want me to read it again? I'll read it again. Don't forget the word sorpasso means overtaking. Sorpasso means overtaking. To overtake a vehicle. All right? That is sorpasso. Okay? That's what we are teaching today. All right? Now, quando si inizia il sorpasso, è consentito segnalare la manovra ai veicoli che precedono, lampeggiando con i proiettori abbaglianti. First of all, what is the meaning of proiettori abbaglianti? Proiettori abbaglianti simply means your full headlight, your light, full headlight. We have abbaglianti and we have anabbaglianti. Okay, anabbaglianti simply means dim light, as in not be full headlight. You understand me? And that one, you can use that one inside city. And when you are going, you are moving in autostrada from outside city during both day and night, you have to. It's obligatory. You have to turn it on. Okay, that is anabbaglianti, dim light, not before headlight. You understand me? When you are moving autostrada, both day and night, you must switch it on. Unless from Banana Principal, you must switch it on. Okay, but inside city, no, there is no problem. Okay, but inside city, you must turn it on. That is half hour before the sun sets. As before sun come on for sky in the evening, 30 minutes before sun come on for you understand me, you must turn it on. Then in the morning before sunrise, you must turn it on 30 minutes before sunrise, because that time they never too bright, so you must turn it on even inside city. You understand me? But outside city is steady both day and night. In the afternoon, anytime you must turn it on. Okay, that is for that is for that. But the question here is this: quando si inicia il sorpasso? When you are carrying out sorpasso, overtaking, è consentito, it allows. That means you can do it. Okay, you are allowed. Let me use that word. Segnalare, to give sign. Segnalare, to give sign la manovra. To give sign of the maneuver ai veicoli che precedono. To give sign to the vehicle that you are following. The vehicles in front of you. Okay? Con I proiettori and abbaglianti with full headlight flash. Wah. Is allowed. Is it allowed or not? Can you do it? Maybe as you want to overtake vehicle now, let me wait. I'm coming. Okay, wait. This vehicle right now, maybe has the intention of overtaking this vehicle in front of him. Can you flash this one light to let that one know? Say, okay, you want to overtake? Oh, can you do it? Is it possible? Yes, you can flash them light. Yes, you flash light. Wah to let him know. Yes, aye, ope or ope. You can do it, okay? You can do it, huh? All right? You flash them light to let them know your intention. So even if they have the intention of overtaking that time, they don't overtake again. They will wait. May you fair carry, may you fair do your overtaking fair before they feel overtake the vehicle when still is slow for, in front of them. It is allowed in Italy. It is not forbidden. But can you blow your klaxon, which is your horn? If you want to overtake a vehicle, you just blow a horn, pam, pam. If you want to overtake, is it allowed? Is it allowed? Can you blow horn instead of light? I just said no. Who else? Who else, guys? No. All right. You don't blow horn like that in Italy. Oh. It's not like Nigeria. Even hold up. If somebody they hold up now, you they hold up. You don't feel they blow horn anyhow for hold up. Maybe they hurry then. No. Now serious motor. You understand me? You don't do that. Okay. Now let's continue. Ne eseguire. Nell'eseguire la manovra di sorpasso occorre regolare la velocità in relazione alla quella del veicolo da sorpassare. È vero o falso? I will read it again. Nell'eseguire la manovra di sorpasso occorre regolare la velocità in relazione a quella dei veicoli da sorpassare. È vero o falso, guys? È vero o falso? Kelvin Great said è vero. Kelvin Great, how you doing? Okay, let's go. Let me break it down. Nell'eseguire la manovra di sorpasso, okay? Occorre regolare, as in you carrying out sorpasso overtaking, okay? Occorre regolare la manovra. It occurs that you regulate your velocity, velocità, in relation a quella del veicolo da sorpassare, in relation to that vehicle that you want to overtake, the velocity of that vehicle, in relation to that vehicle, the velocity of that vehicle that you want to overtake. The answer is also very, because if this vehicle now is going 50, is just moving with its own velocity, so you have to calculate the velocity this vehicle is moving, is at that moment. You have to calculate it. Then you have to give more speed to your own than this very one, so that you can be able to pass it. Because if this one is moving 50 and you are moving 50, you will remain on the same level. You will not be able to. You will just remain at the back. You understand me? So you have to calculate the speed limit. The speed that this vehicle in front of him is going to in relation to that one, so that you can be able to overtake that one, the one in front of you. You understand? So the answer is also available, because you have to calculate the speed of that vehicle in front of you. Okay. All right, that is it. Now let's do some few things again. That is il conducente del veicolo che viene sorpassato. What are you going to do? Now that they have overtaken you, what are you going to do? Now listen attentively. If somebody overtake you, what are you going to do? All right. Still now we are talking about you overtaking somebody. Now we are going to talk about somebody overtaking you. What are the behavior you have to maintain that moment when somebody they overtake you? Listen attentively. You understand me? There are some people now, as they want to overtake them, they can't look the car. My car great past this one, and this one can overtake me. Before you know, start to put fire for your own motor. You understand me? You start to the speed up. The person who want to overtake you, come like so now they do race. Is he allowed? No, it's not. You understand me? So as they want to overtake you, you have to calm down, let them overtake you without you speeding up again, increasing your velocity. No. So now those things one look now. Everybody listen, huh? Okay. Now il conducente del veicolo che viene sorpassato. That is the driver of the vehicle that is being overtaken. As in, then don't overtake you now. Just the way this one now is trying to overtake this one. Okay. Let's imagine you are the one inside this vehicle in front of you now. Now listen, okay. Deve agevolare la manovra. That is must facilitate. What is mean of agevolare? Agevolare means facilitate. Okay, must facilitate la manovra and non accelerare. You must make things more easier for that person that want to overtake you. That means instead of you to shift to yourself, you want to shift again to the middle of the road so that the space will not be enough for this one that want to overtake you. No. Instead, you have to shift yourself to this linear continua here at destra. You understand? A linear, the margin, this very one. Okay, you have to shift yourself near here to create more space for this one that want to overtake you. You understand? Listen, because this one is trying to overtake you now. By the end of the day, instead of it to shift to this side, you move your vehicle to the center again. The space will not be enough for this one to overtake you. And this one already started to overtake you. What will happen next? Now, accident. You understand me? And this one feel run into bush. You understand me? Okay. Now listen. Il conducente del veicolo che viene sorpassato. As the vehicle, the driver conducente of the vehicle that has been overtaken, as the vehicle when they don't overtake, deve agevolare. The driver must facilitate la manovra, the maneuver, and non accelerare. And the driver must not fire up, he must not increase his speed. La propria andatura. You understand me? Must facilitate the maneuver and not increase speed. Or actually reduce speed if necessary. You have to reduce your speed if necessary to make it easier for that person. You understand me? You have to increase your speed because the more you increase your speed, the more you create space for this vehicle to as in front of him. I mean, in front of you. You create, because if you reduce your speed, that means the space this vehicle is supposed to cover before if you enter in front of you, it will then less. You understand me? That's what I'm trying to tell you. If vehicle overtake you, you understand it, overtake you, what you got to do, you don't have to increase your speed, but if necessary, you can even reduce it down, increasing your speed. All right, try to learn all these things now because you need them tomorrow. Another thing again, evitando di gareggiare la velocità. As I said before, evitare. What is the meaning of evitare or evitando? Avoiding the gareggiare. What is not gareggiare? Correct. Forbidding. Evitare means forbidding, which is correct. Guys, more on the top of the see how they don't close this TikTok now. Wait, me open this TikTok. More on the top on the screen, so I made it not close and wait. Let me open it. Okay. You don't open. More on the top of the screen, otherwise they will shut it down. Or say we know no activity is going on. You understand me? curving the grades, which is very correct. Evitando di carreggiare in velocità. You must avoid racing. Carreggiare means, yes, gareggiare means you are not doing competition. You are not racing. Somebody try to overtake you before, now overtake you, they try to overtake you. Next thing you don't change, you don't turn out to racing, to competition. No. You must avoid that. Or di costituire pericolo o intralcio alla circolazione, or you creating danger or obstruction to circulation. Circulation means circulation, as in the movement of traffic. You understand me? That is the meaning of circulation, the movement of traffic vehicles. You understand me? Okay? Su strada ad unica corsia per senso di marcia deve tenersi il più vicino possibile a margine destro della carreggiata. Listen to this. This is what I told you before. Su strada ad unico corsia. On the road with just one lane, unico corsia, unico means one, single, one, unico, corsia, one lane, okay? On the road with just one lane, della carreggiata, okay, corsia, per senso di marcia. Per senso di marcia means as in ways, going, okay? Senso di marcia, going or coming. You understand me? That is senso di marcia. That is going is one way, one lane, and coming is another lane. I'm trying to find a better image that will better describe that. Wait a minute, let me find it. Okay, let me use this one. Okay, you can see this one. Now let's say this one is going and coming. This is coming and this is going. This one on the right. This is going while this one is coming. But no car here now. That's why this one have the time of overtaking. If car was here, it will not be able to overtake. Otherwise, it will lead to accident. You understand me? No car is coming from this side yet. That's why you get the opportunity to overtake. You understand me? Now, this is called una corsia, unico corsia, a senso di marcia, as a one-way going, one lane on one-way going, another one lane on one-way coming. You understand me? Okay. That is, what are you going to do? Su strada ad una corsia. Don't forget, this corsia, people who just newly join our class, this corsia, from this line to this line is one corsia, and from here to here is another corsia. Thanks, DJ, steady. Thanks for the gift. Thanks, huh? That simply means we have two corsia here in one carreggiata, two lanes in one carriageway. All right? Now, okay, su strada ad una corsia per senso di marcia deve tenersi il più vicino possibile. You have to, maintain, più vicino, as in as close possibile, as close as possible a margine destro della carreggiata. That simply means this vehicle that they are trying to overtake right now, it has to shift to this is called linear. This very one, margine destro della carreggiata. This margine destro della carreggiata. Why this one is margine sinistro della carreggiata. To these people, you understand me, to here now, because this one, put yourself inside this vehicle now. Now here be your right. This side now your left. You understand me? So this one will be your sinistro, margine sinistro della carreggiata. Why this other side here will be your margine destro, destra as in right, della carreggiata. But people that are going from this lane going up, this one will be on their right, while this one will be on their left. That's what it be. That's why when they are using all this vehicle to explain things to you, always put yourself as if you are the one driving the vehicle. With that one will easily make you understand where is your right and where is your left. You understand me? And that's how it's done, to make things easier for you to understand. Okay? That means you have to tenersi il più vicino possibile a margine destro della carreggiata. Since they want to overtake, you must try to make sure you shift yourself to this close, as close as possible to this, margine destro della carreggiata, this line. Just the way this guy is doing it. This guy didn't come to middle of the road. No. What did he do? He have to shift himself to this place to create more space laterally for this vehicle to make it easier for this vehicle to overtake, then it will come back here. And these vehicles must not race. It must not increase its speed. No. If necessary, it even has to reduce its speed so that this one will create more, as in this one will get opportunity to enter here fast. Because the more this one stays on this lane, the more danger it becomes. Why? Because vehicle might be coming from this upside, or this side. The more this one remain here, that vehicle will be coming closer. The next thing will lead to accident. Why? Because this one will create chance for him to enter. Rather, he started the race with her. He increases speed. No, all those things are not allowed. Okay. Now, let's take some questions under all these things that I just explained. Let's take some few questions under here before we move on. Now, il conducente del veicolo che viene sorpassato deve agevolare la manovra di sorpasso e non accelerare. Non accelerare. È vero o falso? È vero o falso, guys? È vero. Kelvin the Great said è vero, which is very correct. Let's go. Ken said è vero. Let's go. Il conducente del veicolo, the driver of a vehicle, che viene sorpassato, the driver of a vehicle, when we say they overtake, or the one overtake, like this very one, and when they this grigio, the driver of this one, now that they refer to now, the driver of that vehicle, okay? Deve agevolare, that means he has to facilitate la manovra, to make the maneuver more easier, okay? The manovra di sorpasso and non accelerare, and it must not increase its speed. It must not give her, settle down, The answer is vero. Then number 2. Il conducente del veicolo che viene sorpassato nella strada ha una corsia per senso di marcia. Deve tenersi il più vicino possibile a margine destro. È vero o falso? Ola said è vero. Which other person? Abraham. È vero o falso? Okay. The answer is vero. All right. Let's go. The answer is correct, which is vero. Il conducente del veicolo, the driver of a vehicle, che viene sorpassato, that has been overtaken, nelle strada ad una corsia per senso di marcia, on the road with just one lane, on the way, on a senso di marcia, as in one way, okay, just one lane, on one way going or one way coming, okay. Deve tenersi il più vicino possibile a margine destro. He has to keep himself close to this line as much as possible. This line. The answer is vero. Okay? The answer is vero, which is very correct. Okay? Now we move further again. Now, lo spazio necessario a sorpasso aumenta in relazione alla maggiore lunghezza del veicolo da sorpassare. È vero o falso? Do you people understand that question? I will break it down, but first of all, answer. È vero o falso? Kelvin the Great said è vero. Who else? I will read it again. Lo spazio necessario. That is the space that is necessary. Necessario means necessary. Lo spazio means the space. The space. Space means spazio. Lo, that L-O means the. Spazio. Okay? Lo spazio necessario. The space that is necessary. A sorpasso, for overtaking. Aumenta. What is the meaning of aumenta? Aumenta means it increases. Increase. Maybe aumenta. It increase in relation alla maggiore lunghezza the vehicle that sorpassare. It increases the space you need to overtake. It increases based on in relation to the length of the vehicle when you want to overtake. Let's imagine now, listen attentively. This vehicle now, to overtake this vehicle in front of him, the space you need to cover before you go finish this overtaking is not too long. Why? Because this vehicle not long. Now your small, your drive small, then enter here again. But what about, for example, now this vehicle is a trailer. Let's imagine say this vehicle now is a trailer or auto training or auto trainer, combine, auto carry, towing another bucket again, another remote here. So that one go long. So the space when this one need now to feel overtake that long trailer, so the space go increase. That increase, it is called aumenta. Lo spazio, the space, aumenta, the space will increase. You understand me? Okay? The answer is vero. That is lo spazio necessario, the space that is necessary as sorpasso for overtaking. Aumenta, it increase in relation alla maggiore lunghezza, the veicolo da sorpassare, based on in relation to the vehicle, the length of the vehicle that you want to overtake. The answer is vero. Then we move to number 3. As in 23, yes, 23. Lo spazio necessario alla manovra di sorpasso aumenta in relazione alla maggiore lunghezza del veicolo che sorpassa. The answer is also vero. That means even if your vehicle, maybe you are driving a trailer and you want to overtake a small vehicle, the distance when you go cover before you enter this front one again, it go still increase. It depends on how long your vehicle is. You understand me? The answer is also vero. If you are driving a small vehicle, the space you need to just overtake this one, you not take anything. But if you are driving a trailer, you know, if you just overtake and immediately you enter here. No, the bucket will finish this vehicle. You have to go far before you enter this lane again. You understand me? So the space will still increase. You understand? Then number 24. Lo spazio necessario a sorpasso è maggiore se vi è poca differenza di velocità tra I veicoli. È vero o falso? Who is send request? Who want to be my guest? Raymond. È vero o falso, guys? If you want to join me, you can send request. I will accept. Okay, that is 24. Ola said a vero. Who else? Who else, guys? Respond. Kelvin, Ken said vero. Raymond said vero. Which other person? Okay. Now let me read it again. Then I will break it down. Lo spazio necessario, the space that is necessary as sorpasso, the space that is necessary for overtaking, a maggiore, it increases, is high. Maggiore means high. Is high. Se vi è poca differenza. If there is just small differences, the velocità, differences of velocity, as in speed, tra I veicoli, between the two vehicles. The answer is a vero. The space this vehicle need to overtake this vehicle, here, it will increase if the speed of this vehicle, the difference is just small. Maybe this one is running 50 km per hour and this one is running 52 or 55 km per hour. Only small difference between the speed. You understand me? So before it will be like say two of them they do competition safe. So before you go feel overtake this vehicle finish, maybe they'll don't run like 3 km or 2 km before you go overtake this one finish. Because the difference between the speed is very small, poco. You understand me? But if this one is running 50 km per hour and this one is running 80, before you know, you're not going to take any 2 seconds safe. You don't overtake and finish. You understand me? So now what did they try to talk with that? And I hope you understand now. Now what did they try to talk? You now they understand? If you don't understand, say you don't understand. You say no. Hola, now they understand the explanation. Oh, now I want more explanation. Okay, now they understand. Good. You understand me? So if the differences between their speed, velocità, if it is poco, it will take more time for him to go bless it all. They're able to do race, then they do competition. You understand me? Because they are driving almost the same speed. So it go aumenta. All right, that is 25. Lo spazio necessario a sorpasso è maggiore se vi è poca differenza di velocità tra i veicoli. Tra means between. Tra. T-R-O-A. Tra veicoli. Veicoli is plural, you know. Veicolo is one. Veicoli is plural. More than two. Two upward. Okay, that is between the vehicles. Then we move to number. Okay. La distanza di sicurezza va rispettata anche quando si inizia la manovra di sorpasso. È vero o falso? La distanza di sicurezza si rispetta anche quando si inizia il sorpasso. È vero o falso? Kelvin the Great said è vero. I will read it again. La distanza di sicurezza va rispettata anche quando si inizia la manovra di sorpasso. Ola said è vero. What do you understand by that? Ola, what do you understand by that? Let's hear from you.
Hello, sir.
All right, tell me, what do you understand by that? You want me to read it again?
Yeah, I'll read it.
Okay. La distanza di sicurezza va rispettata anche quando si inizia la manovra di sorpasso. You said it's a vero.
Yeah,
Why do you say a vero? What?
The security distance.
It is called safety distance. Safety.
The safety distance.
Okay.
We need to respect it before we start the maneuver, before we start the overtaking.
And what do you understand by safety distance of the sequence? What is the meaning? So people went on. The people went on.
Distance.
The safety distance and the space you give between you and the vehicle in front of you.
Yeah. Exactly,
okay.
Yeah.
That means you have to respect it before you even start overtaking.
Yes.
Okay. What is it? It simply means you must not just because you want to overtake vehicle, not mean say you can't follow bomber to bomber. You understand? You don't mean say you can't follow bomber to bomber. You must always respect that space. You know, before you enter the other lane, start to the overtake. That means you don't need to near that vehicle in front of you. Then even when you see the overtaker, you need to create a spazio sufficiente laterale, as in by side. You don't need to just come near and come overtake and come like say, oh, now 2 mirrors even they touch each other. No. If you even scale this person, you go make a day fear. If you lose control. You understand? So if you will shock. So the next you have to shift yourself to this side, create even spazio laterale, as in side by side. Then if you want to re-enter this lane again, also create enough space before you enter this other side, before you enter in front. Not because you overtake finish, next you just run enter in front. No. If he hit you. You understand? You understand? You understand? That means what you explain is very correct. It's very correct. Now let's move forward. La pericolosità, ok. La pericolosità del sorpasso nasce dalla possibilità di urtare altri veicoli che davanti o dietro intendono compiere la stessa manovra. È vero o falso? You want me to read it again? La pericolosità del sorpasso nasce dalla possibilità di urtare altri veicoli che davanti o dietro intendono compiere la stessa manovra. É vero ou falso? É vero ou falso, guys? That one too hard. The question too hard. I will break it down. Don't worry. É vero ou falso first? Okay, I don't understand. Ola, you don't understand? Let me know. Ola, I think it's falso. Okay, Ola said it's falso. He think, but it's not sure. All right. Now let's. Chuku said it's a vero. I think Chuku is right. All right. Now let's go. Let me break it down. Now you will understand. La pericolosità, the dangerous or the danger, the sorpasso of overtaking, the danger relating to overtaking. Nasce. What's mean nasce? When they say nasce, nasce means born, to give birth. Okay? Nasce dalla possibilità di utare. Nasce from the possibility of utare. What's mean of utare? Utare means hitting somebody. Hitting as in hitting something. I use vehicle not tell you something. You understand, like accident. That is utare. What is the question again? Okay, la pericolosità, the danger, the sorpasso of overtaking, nasce is born or is giving birth. Let me use that word. Dalla possibilità of the possibility, the utare, of hitting something. Okay, that is a utare altri veicoli, hitting other vehicles. Che davanti, the vehicle that are in the front or dietro, or even vehicles at the back, intendono, and that are intending, okay, compare la stessa manovra, that are intending to carry out that same maneuver, that same overtaking. The answer is a vero. You understand me? Overtaking is kind of dangerous. You understand me? In a way that if the vehicle in front of you or the vehicle, in your at your back, just imagine, say, this very vehicle now, there's another vehicle here, and this one is already overtaking, and this one I not even look. You understand me? You not even look. The next, he wants to overtake that vehicle when they in front of him. As you just enter here, now the next, this one now go hit her for back. That is the vehicle in front of you. I mean, the vehicle at your own back. You understand me? Okay, what about here now? This one I don't even, or they overtake this one already. Okay, by the end of the day, you don't even create enough space before entering the front of this one again. You just from here, you just enter in front immediately. Then you go hit that vehicle. This vehicle now will come jam for bad. That vehicle won't come in front of it. That's what they're trying to talk about. You understand me? So all those things. Now, what is the lead to all this kind is kind of overtaking is kind of dangerous. If you don't carry out it well, if you don't do it well in the right place. You understand me? And first of all, you have to check all your signs. The sign horizontale, as in horizontale, segnale horizontale simply means the line where they draw for ground with paint. That is called segnale horizontale. Okay? All these paint, they are called segnale horizontale, all this paint. Okay? You have to check if this middle line, if it is straight or not. If it is straight like this, if it is straight, you can overtake there. You have to remain where you are. Don't overtake. But if it is broken the way this one is broken right here, it simply means you can overtake, which is very correct. Okay. Let me find, there is one line I saw today. Let me see if I will see it again. Okay, the thing is not here. Okay, okay, it's here. Look at it here. Like this very line, now this double line at the center of one road, one carreggiata. From this place to here is one carreggiata. Don't forget. And we have double lanes here. One way going, one way coming. And this place now, what happened here? Can this vehicle overtake? Can it cross this line? Yes or no? Can this vehicle, this black vehicle, cross this line? Maybe if there is vehicle in front of him, can he cross it? Okay, Ola said no. Okay. What about if this vehicle is on the other side? This vehicle is here. This one is here. And there's one vehicle in front of you. Want to overtake this vehicle, come this line, then go back again. Can I do it? If this one is here, can you do it? Can you overtake vehicle if here? Hola. Answer everybody. Okay, Jenny said yes, yes in another side, which is very correct, which means it can overtake here. Why? Because its own side, this line is discontinuous. That is a tracheata. Okay, is discontinuous, meaning it can cross it, then enter here again. All those things are the things you need to look out for when you are trying to overtake. All right. Then this one here cannot come here because the line on the side is straight. It simply means you cannot superare questa linea. The mezzo, this very line, you cannot cross it. They will give you serious motor. Then where can you find this kind of double line like this? You can find them in some places, but where are the places you can find all these things? Number one, if you find this line, this one here on your own side, after this thing, no, sorry, before Cuva, before a bent road. That simply means there's a bent road in front of you. You now cannot come here because your visibility is limited. You cannot see far. Why? Because your front there is a curve, there is a bent road. That means you cannot. So these people that can overtake here on this side, that simply means they have already passed the curve, meaning they can overtake at this point because their front is, there is no, their visibility is not limited. But you that is here, your visibility is limited based on the cover that is in front of you. That is the major purpose why they do these two lines at the same place sometimes. Okay, or maybe you want to get to a passaggio, passaggio a livello. What's mean passaggio a livello? Passaggio a livello simply means train track, passaggio a livello. Okay, that means you are about to, there is passaggio a livello in front of you, meaning it's kind of dangerous. Okay, there is a danger here, meaning you cannot overtake, you cannot cross this side and come here because there is a danger in front of you. You have to pay more attention. But these people that can overtake here on this other lane simply means they have already passed the danger, which is the passaggio a livello, which is the train track. You understand what I mean? Yes, Ola, which is very correct. Okay, that is it. Or maybe there is dorso. What is the meaning of dorso? Dorso simply means heel. Or you understand me? He. Okay, let's imagine there is he in front of this guy right here. So this engineer that construct this road, then we put this line here and this other one here. That simply means from this side you are climbing the hill. As you are climbing the hill, the other side you cannot see the other side. That simply means your visibility is limited. So if you now start to overtake where your visibility is limited and you cannot see the vehicle that are coming from the other side, and you go to borrow their lane they use, that thing will lead to serious accident. You understand what I mean? That's why they put this one here, meaning you can overtake here. Why? Because your visibility is limited in front of you. There is a hill in front of you. You understand me? Okay. So these people that can overtake here simply means they are coming down from slope, which is discenza. Why here is salita. Here will be discenza. Coming down, that is slope. Why here is climbing hill. Salita, he, slope, discenza, salita, discenza, salita. So people that are coming down from here on the slope, they can see their fronts. They can see their front. Their visibility is not limited. Visibilità non è limitata. It's not limited. Quindi they can overtake here without problem. You understand me? That is where you find this major sign most times. That's what I just explained now. Number one, prima di curva. Una curva before a curved road, okay? Or before passaggio a livello, okay? Or before dorso, okay? We have two types of dorso. Huh? We have dorso and dorso artificiale, and we also have dorso naturale. We have natural dorso, natural heel on the road. You understand me? We also have artificial heel. All those speed breaker they put on the side of the road. I mean, center, they put on the road. They also to reduce speed. Speed breaker like attraversamento pedonale. Sometimes you see attraversamento pedonale where people are crossing. They will all raise it up a bit. You understand? So that people that are driving car will not speed in that place. They will reduce that speed because if you go use speed, take pass on top of dorso artificiale. Your shock observer, You don't know shock in Italian language, it's called ammortizzatore. Shock absorber, those spring under your vehicle. All those ones, they go damage, and you spend a lot of money to go and repair them. You understand me? Or your sospensione. What's my sospensione? Sospensione simply means those irons that hold your vehicle, your tires, between your tires and your vehicle. Sospensione. You understand me? So if you go use, sospensione, yes. If you go use full speed tape pass on top of dust artificial, you will destroy those things. And you're going to spend no less than 1,000 euros to go and repair those things, to buy a new one, to repair it, fixing and all. You understand me? So they purposely do all those things so that everybody will reduce their speed there. It is called speed breaker or dorsal artificial. That is it, guys. We don't try for today now. We don't try for today. Now, can you overtake tram on the right hand side? Can you overtake tram on the right hand side? Tram. Can you overtake tram on the right hand side? Somebody say yes. Why? Normally you overtake on the left. But you're telling me now you can overtake tram on the right hand side. Why? Big Aweza said no. Yes, if possible. Yes, if tell me, my brother.
I think where tram want to drop if tram want to drop a passenger.
Okay.
Savagente.
See, leave her like that. Leave her like that. You don't need to explain further. You don't already get the question. The answer will not be fine. You understand? You know book. They try. What is mean of Savagente, guys? Savagente. I will show you what is meaning of Savagente now. What our brother just said. Okay, sorpasso a destra. Overtaking on the right hand side. Okay, all this is overtaking on the right hand side. Can you overtake a vehicle on the right hand side? I wonder why I don't fit zoom my phone today on TikTok. Or what did they solve? I don't fit zoom my phone. Yeah. What did they happen? I don't know what happened to TikTok. Not let me zoom. I'm going to try to zoom this thing now. Anyway, it's all right. But you can see it now. You can zoom your phone to see it. You can see this vehicle right here. This one is trying to overtake this one. Yes, it is possible. If you see a vehicle, the vehicle is already traffic gate, traffic gate to go to the left, and you see that this vehicle is trying to move to the left, you feel overtake them on the right hand side, which is allowed. Okay, but normally if they are moving like that, moving like this, without this one making sign that you want to go to the left, you cannot overtake on the right hand side. No, it is not allowed. But if you make a sign, it don't already give sign say you want to go by the left, you feel overtaken by the right. Okay, that is one. The another thing is you feel overtake tram. You can overtake a tram on the right hand side if there is Savagente in the process of carrying passengers and dropping passengers. And you can see overtake tram on the right hand side if there is spazio sufficiente, if there is enough space. You understand me? On the right hand side, even when it is moving. Okay. Now Savagente. Wait, I'm coming here. Let's see. Okay, this very one, it is called Savagente. This is Savagente. Okay, this pillar right here, you see this pillar, see pillar. It is called Savagente. Okay, I will explain better. Just listen attentively. Now this very one, this is called Savagente. You can see pillar here, at the middle of this road. That is to say, this place is saving people. Sava means to save. Gente is people. Gente, Sava, gente, saving people. Use that one till they remember. Okay? Sava, gente, saving people. All right? That means if you are crossing this road now, this road is wide. You cannot just start from this end, then just finish this crossing. No. it will be hard because vehicles are passing here and vehicles are passing here and the road is wide. You understand me? So they try to make this one in the middle so that you will move from this side. You understand me? Then you will, when here, this one sense of the marcher, this side, this lane, this side is clear. You will move from here to here, then you wait here until this side is clear again. Then you finish your crossing. You finish your attraversamento. You understand me? Okay, you finish your crossing. Okay. Now, if there is a tram that is coming from this side now, for example, or philobus is coming from this side and it stop here. If it stop here and there are passengers here at this middle here, try to enter tram or try to come down from tram or try to come down from philobus, you now can overtake this tram that is waiting at this point. You overtake the tram here. But if there is no salvagente, you understand me? And then there is a tram that is dropping people here. Guy, you got to wait. Otherwise, if people when they come down, people when they enter tram, if you jump them. You understand? That is the meaning. Without salvagente, you don't feel overtake tram that is dropping people on, you don't fit. Like this place now, you can see this tram dropping people, carrying people, but this place now, the picture get you until there. You don't take with a salvagente, okay? So that is it. So on salvagente, where there is where there is salvagente and the tram is carrying people or dropping people, you feel overtake on the right hand side. Okay, that is it. I'll be find better picture when go explain that one. But time no, we don't try for today. Let me read a few questions, then we close. Okay. Number one question here is this: La manovra di sorpasso deve essere eseguita a destra se il conducente del veicolo da sorpassare ha segnalato l'intenzione di voler svoltare a sinistra. The answer is vero, like that picture I showed you before. La manovra di sorpasso, the maneuver of overtaking, deve essere eseguito a destra. It can be carried out on the right hand side a destra. Se il conducente, if the driver del veicolo da sorpassare, if the driver of the vehicle that you are trying to overtake ha segnalato, the vehicle has given sign, intenzione, the intention di voler svoltare a sinistra. He has given sign of the intention of moving to turning to the left. The answer is severo. You feel overtake that one on the right hand side. Like that vehicle I showed you before. That one is severo. Okay. Now, la manovra di sorpasso del tram può effettuarsi. It can be carried out su ambo i lati se la strada è a senso unico e la larghezza della carreggiata lo consente. The answer is also vero. As in overtaking a tram, you can carry it out on both sides, both left and right. If the carriageway is wide enough and it allows that kind of maneuver, that kind of overtaking. I read it again. La manovra di sorpasso, that is the maneuver of overtaking the tram, può effettuarsi, it can be carried out su ambo i lati, su ambo i lati, on the both side, as in left and right, on the both side of the tram, okay? Se la strada, if the road è a senso unico, if the road is one way, senso unico, e la larghezza della carreggiata, and the larghezza means the wideness, okay? And the wideness of the carreggiata lo consente. The wideness of the carreggiata of the road allows the overtaking of that tram from both sides, both left and right. The answer is also a vero. Then number 3, se il tram or il filobus. If tram or filobus sono fermi, if they stop, la manovra di sorpasso, the maneuver of overtaking, può effettuarsi, it can be carried out a destra, on the right hand side, se esiste il salvagente, if there is salvagente. So the maneuver of the sorpasso can be carried out on the right hand side. Okay, don't forget this is called salvagente, this very one. Okay, the answer is evero. Okay, the answer is evero. If they stop, you will carry out overtaking if there is salvagente. We have so many pictures here that I can use to explain, but I think we are gone so far today for this already. We don't really talk about these things, many things about. Anyway, we don't talk about this most important thing. You don't overtake on cover, no. You don't overtake when you are climbing here, no. You don't overtake if you want to pass passage a livello, no. You cannot overtake all those things. All right, you can't. Guys, we don't try for today now. Any question so far? You have any question? Any question? Ola, everybody, Ken, everybody, Abraham, any question? Respect. Okay, guys, wanna try subscribe?
No question, but are we not going to do the quiz of the one that we learned?
The one you learned today?
Yeah.
Me, I don't tire our guy, yo.
So that through the
we're supposed to close by. Normally, we're supposed to close by 9 o'clock. It's almost 10. You understand me? Anyway, let's try to do one or two quiz before we go. But wanna try to subscribe. I just decide to do free class today. Every day don't be like that. This week I just made I'm taking a free class. Okay. Let's see this one. But the problem now be say this not let me greet some today. I don't know what it is up. For example, from I'm coming. Statistic turn in PDF nova. Quiz patente per argument. Let's see. 15. What is there? 15. Norme sorpasso. Okay. This is norme sorpasso. But can you guys see it well? Can you guys see it? Hola, can you see it? Hola. Okay, try to zoom your side because these are not let me increase zoom. I don't know what it is up today. I don't know what it is now TikTok shop. On TikTok do this one. But maybe we just manage. I will read and come outside. Okay. That is è pericoloso effettuare il rientro dopo il sorpasso se la manovra costringe il veicolo sorpassati a frenare bruscamente. È vero o falso? È pericoloso effettuare il rientro dopo il sorpasso se la manovra costringe il veicolo sorpassati a frenare bruscamente. È vero o falso? Okay, Joseph said è vero. Let's go. We take the vero. È vietato il sorpasso di un veicolo che si sia arrestato in corrispondenza di un passaggio pedonale per consentire l'attraversamento di pedoni. È vero o falso? Make sure you put number. Say number 2. È vero o falso? I read it again. È vietato il sorpasso di un veicolo che si sia arrestato in corrispondenza di un passaggio pedonale per consentire l'attraversamento di pedoni. È vero o falso? Ola said è vero. Ola, they put number, you say number 2 è vero or falso, okay? Now number 3. Number 3, make sure you put number. Il conducente che intende sorpassare deve accettarsi che la larghezza della carreggiata consente la manovra in condizioni di sicurezza. È vero o falso? Number 3. Make sure you put number. Ok, Ola said è vero. I will read it again for people who know here where. Il conducente che intende sorpassare deve accettarsi che la larghezza della carreggiata consenta la manovra in condizioni di sicurezza. You guys said è vero. I will take the vero. Il conducente che intende sorpassare deve assicurarsi che la potenza del motore del proprio veicolo sia maggiore di quella di veicolo da sorpassare. È vero o falso? I will read it again. Il conducente che intende sorpassare deve assicurarsi che la potenza del motore del proprio veicolo sia maggiore di quella del veicolo da sorpassare. È vero o falso, guys? Ken said è vero. Anita said è vero. Ola, è vero o falso? È vero o falso? All right, let me break it down for you guys. Il conducente che intende sorpassare, the driver that has the intention of overtaking, deve assicurarsi che la potenza del motore, the driver must ensure that the power, the horsepower of his own vehicle, of his own motor, as in the engine of his own vehicle, the proper vehicle of his own vehicle, sia maggiore, is higher. The quella the vehicle that sorpassare is higher than the vehicle that you want to, as in the power of his own engine is higher than the power of that vehicle, as in the power of that vehicle that he wants to overtake. That means golf now, if you overtake Ferrari for road now. Now what do you mean now? So you need to go to measure the power. You first stop, tell the driver, say, give me your libretto, may I check the power of your motor, of your engine before I go overtake you. Anyway, so you guys say faster, I put faster. Se il tram o il filobus sono fermi, la manovra di sorpasso non può effettuarsi a destra se manca il salvagente. È vero o falso? This one is the last one we just do just now. È vero o falso, guys? Okay. You guys say falso. Well, let's see. Se il tram o filobus, if tram or filobus sono fermi, they stop. La manovra di sorpasso, the maneuver of overtaking, non può effettuarsi. You cannot carry it out at destra, on the right hand side. Se manca. What is mean manca? Manca means lack. As in the thing is not there. Is salvagente. That means if you not get salvagente, you don't feel overtake on the right hand side. È vero o falso? You guys say falso. Is it true or false? I mean, not be only when you get salvagente, you feel overtaken on the right hand side. But now I tell you, say you don't get salvagente, you don't feel overtaken. You guys, but I try to understand, okay? Marca means marca. The thing is not there. Lack is lacking salvagente. Lo spazio necessario a sorpasso aumenta in relazione alla maggiore lunghezza del veicolo da sorpassare. È vero o falso? È vero o falso? Okay, you guys said è vero. Let's go. È vietato il sorpasso di veicolo in lento movimento ai passaggi a livello quando a tal fine è necessario spostarsi sul lato riservato all'altro senso di marcia. È vero o falso? Number 7. È vero o falso, guys? I will read it again. È vietato, it is forbidden, il sorpasso, overtaking, di veicolo in lento movimento ai passaggi a livello quando a tal fine è necessario spostarsi sul lato riservato all'altro senso di marcia. È vero o falso, Allah? Everybody. Hurry up, time not do so that we finish on before the time finish. Anita said è vero. Ken said falso. Which other person? Everybody answer. It is better you try than not to try. Okay, majority said falso. I will take the majority. Okay. But I'm gonna try to look and well. We'll do correction later, sha. La manovra di sorpasso del tram può effettuarsi su ambo i lati se la strada è a senso unico e la larghezza della carreggiata lo consente. È vero o falso? Agama Hope said è vero. Make sure say you put number. If you don't put number, don't take your own. Ola, if you don't put number again, don't take your own. Everybody, Anita, everybody put number 8. So that I know the one of the answer. You know, say sometimes your response fee come late. You go be like saying, now 7 you the answer, and we don't already pass 7. You understand? I will take Joseph on. Joseph Love say è vero. I will take her own. Okay, let's go. Number 9. Il sorpasso in autostrada può essere motivo di incidente se viene effettuato in vicinanza di una piazzola di sosta. È vero o falso? Okay, Ola said falso. We go. Il sorpasso è vietato in prossimità dei dossi su strada a 2 corsie a doppio senso di marcia. È vero o falso? Il sorpasso è vietato in prossimità dei dossi su strada a 2 corsie a doppio senso di marcia. Anita said è vero. I will take Anita. Il sorpasso è vietato se si è costretti a superare la linea longitudinale tratteggiata. È vero o falso? Number 11. Il sorpasso è vietato se si è costretti a superare la linea longitudinale tratteggiata. Okay, you guys said falso. I will take falso. Number 12. Nella fase di sorpasso, il conducente è tenuta a mantenere una velocità almeno doppia di quella del veicolo sorpassato. I will read it again. Nella fase di sorpasso, il conducente è tenuto a mantenere una velocità almeno doppia di quella del veicolo sorpassato. Joseph said è vero. Everybody saying è vero. All right, we take a vero later, we do correction. È consentito il sorpasso di veicoli fermi ai passaggi a livello senza barriere se il treno è distante. È consentito il sorpasso di veicoli fermi ai passaggi a livello senza barriere se il treno è distante. You guys say falso, I will take the falso. Durante un sorpasso in autostrada, la scarsa attenzione posta ai veicoli che seguono può essere causa di incidente. I will read it again. Durante un sorpasso in autostrada, la scarsa attenzione posta ai veicoli che seguono può essere causa di incidente. Number 14. È vero o falso? Ok, Joseph said è vero. I will take the vero. Lo spazio necessario per il sorpasso aumenta se i veicoli da sorpassare rallenta. Lo spazio necessario per il sorpasso aumenta se il veicolo da sorpassare rallenta. Number 15. È vero o falso? Ola said è vero. Ola, the meaning of this is lo spazio necessario, the space that is necessary per il sorpasso for overtaking aumenta, it increases, the space will increase. Se if the vehicle that sorpassare, the vehicle that you want to overtake, rallenta. If the vehicle that you want to overtake will reduce its speed. È vero o falso? When you overtake, if it reduces speed, the space that you need to overtake that vehicle will increase. That is the question. True or false? All right, you guys say falso. È sempre consentito sorpassare un veicolo a due ruote. È sempre consentito sorpassare un veicolo a due ruote. That is bike. È vero o falso? Number 16. It's always allowed to overtake a vehicle with two tires, like bike. Is it true? Well, I said è vero. You guys said è vero. It's always allowed to overtake a vehicle in front of with two bikes. I mean, with two legs, as in like bikes. It's always allowed to overtake bikes. You guys said it very, even when they are waiting for maybe somebody's crossing the road now, then they stop for the road, then they wait, give precedence to that person that is crossing the road. Then you come based on saying a two tire, you just constantly overtake and then go jam that person when that one they wait for me pass. Anyway, you guys said a very, shall we put a very? Majority said a very, I will put that majority. But that is number 16. È vietato sorpassare un auto della polizia non in servizio di emergenza per non ostacolare la marcia. È vero o falso? You guys say falso. Take the falso. Il conducente che intende effettuare il sorpasso ha l'obbligo di azionare il segnale acustico. Il conducente che intende effettuare il sorpasso ha l'obbligo di azionare il segnale acustico. Okay, you guys say falso. What is the meaning of acustico? Pam, pam, pam. Guidare la manovra di sorpasso bisogna mantenere strettamente la destra. Guys, hurry up. We have few minutes. We have few minutes to go. Only 4 minutes. That everybody, hurry up. You guys say falso. Let us rush it. Nella fase di da sorpasso, il conducente deve segnalare acusticamente la manovra ai veicoli sorpassato. È vero o falso? Number 20. You guys say falso, we go. È vietato il sorpasso di veicoli fermi a semaforo quando a tal fine è necessario spostarsi sul lato riservato all'altro senso di marcia. È vero o falso? Number 21. È vietato. Ok, you guys said è vero. We go for it. Il conducente che intende sorpassare deve accertarsi che la manovra possa compiersi senza costituire intralcio. È vero o falso? Number 22. Number 23. Il conducente che intende sorpassare deve accertarsi che la strada sia libera per consentire la completa esecuzione del sorpasso. È vero o falso? That is 24. Ok. È consentito il sorpasso in corrispondenza delle intersezioni se si supera un veicolo a due ruote non a motore e non si invade il lato riservato ai senso opposto. È vero o falso? È consentito il sorpasso in corrispondenza della intersezione, that is incrocio, junction, se si supera un veicolo a due ruote non a motore, that is a bicycle without engine, bicycle, e non si invade, and you are not invading Il lato, the other side. Reservato, reserved. I senso, opposto, the other side. The other lane. È vero o falso? Is allowed. Can you overtake a bicycle at a junction? You guys say falso. Is it falso or vero? All right. Majority said falso. Let's go. Il conducente che intende sorpassare deve unicamente accertarsi che non vi sia nessun segnale di divieto di sorpasso. È vero o falso? Hurry, hurry, you have only 2 minutes left. È vero o falso? 2 minutes left, 2 minutes. Majority said è vero. Nell'eseguire la manovra di sorpasso occorre regolare la velocità in relazione a quella del veicolo da sorpassare. È vero o falso? Hurry, hurry, we have only 1 minute left to... È vero o falso? Il sorpasso è vietato quando sulla carreggiata è tracciata la linea tratteggiata di messeria. È vero o falso? Il sorpasso è vietato quando sulla carreggiata è tracciata la linea tratteggiata di messeria. Okay, you guys say falso? We have only how many minutes left? Few seconds. Il sorpasso a destra è consentito quando il filobus è fermo per la salita e la discesa dei passeggeri, anche se non esiste salvagente. È vietato il sorpasso se si deve valicare la striscia longitudinale bianca continua, semplice o doppio. È vietata. Time on do, we have only a few seconds. La manovra di sorpasso si effettua anche se lo spazio visibile risulta insufficiente per completata in sicurezza. La manovra di sorpasso si effettua anche se lo spazio visibile risulta insufficiente. Guys, we just answer like that. Time don't go. We don't get time to answer all these things. All right. We'll quickly do the correction. Five errors. 5 errors. Let's see. Which are the errors? Okay, let's go. Okay, this is number 7. È vietato il sorpasso. It is forbidden to overtake. È vietato il sorpasso. Overtaking is forbidden. The vehicle in lento. Vehicle that are going slow, as in lengthy, as in going slow, very slow. Movimento, moving slow. Ai passaggio a livello. On the passaggio a livello, on the train track. Okay? At a fine, and at the end, it is necessary spostarsi. It is necessary for you to shift yourself sul lato reservato to the other side, altro senso di marcia. That is, let's assume this one is one way going, and this other side is another way going. And this line here is passaggio a livello, which is a train track. This line, you can see where my hand is moving, right? Okay. There is a vehicle in front of you that is waiting here, or that is going very slow, going slow. That is a lento movimento. Okay, now, for you to now go to overtake this vehicle, then you have to shift to this lato, as in the other side, the other lane reserved for the other people that are coming from the up. You now shift yourself to overtake this vehicle on this train track. It's fast, so you cannot overtake. But if it is bicycle that is moving by on the side of the road here, and you can overtake that bicycle without coming to this lane, there is no problem. You can do it. But if you have to come to this other lane, for example, you cannot. It's faster. So that makes it faster. But you guys said it's a vero. No, it's not a vero. È vietato. Sorry, it is a vietato. Yes, it is a vero. It is a vietato. It is forbidden, right? You cannot overtake that vehicle in a passaggio a livello if you have to come to this other lane. Okay, it's true. A vietato, it is forbidden. All right. You guys said falso, but the right answer is è vero. Which other one? Ok, now they say nella fase di sorpasso il conducente è tenuto a mantenere una velocità a meno doppio di quella del veicolo sorpassato. The answer is falso, guy. You understand me? They say nella fase di sorpasso, as in, let me use this word, during you overtaking, il conducente, the driver è tenuto a mantenere, the driver has to maintain una velocità, a velocity a meno, you know, lowest velocity doppio, as in double, di quella of that one, the vehicle sorpassato, of that vehicle. That means that vehicle, if it is going 50, you have to go as low as 2 times higher than that 50. That is 100. Now, like that one, there is no specific speed. You have to measure. No, say the vehicle that you want to overtake, you must, as in your speed must high, pass that one with a double. No, doppio. No, there's nothing like that. Okay, so the answer is falso, not be vero. That is nella fascia di sorpasso. That is during overtaking. Il conducente, the driver, è tenuta a mantenere. The driver, you know, maintain una velocità, a velocity a meno, lowest, you know, lowest, doppia, double, di quella of that, the vehicle, of that vehicle sorpassato, of that vehicle when you overtake. So your speed must be double of that. Lowest, it should be double. No. What about if that road is, let me say, it's inside city? It's as what is the higher limit speed you can run inside city? The higher limit speed is 50. You understand? Okay. Okay, let's assume that vehicle that you want to overtake is going 40. And you want to overtake that vehicle. That means the lowest speed you have to drive in that place should be 80. That means that 80 don't already beat that limit speed of that city. You understand me? And it's as you cannot run more than 50 kilometers per hour. And you are now, no. This is complete falso, okay? There's nothing like that. It's falso. Let's check the other one. Ok, è sempre consentito superare un veicolo a 2 ruote. This is falso. I told you guys before, but you guys said it's vero. It's not sempre. That is è sempre consentito. That is, it is always allowed superare, okay, un veicolo a 2 ruote. A vehicle that is 2 tire. 2 ruote means 2 tire. Which vehicle have 2 tire? It's bike, all those bike, motocicli, ciclomotore. Okay, so it's always allowed for you to overtake, to go above that. No, as I explained before, what about if this one, somebody is crossing the road, this, and then a bike, you know, stop for person to cross the road, because you just say, okay, this one a bike now, you need to just pass on. Then you go pass and go jump people when that bike they wait me the crossroad. No, it's not simple. You have to always look at the condition of the road. You understand me? If there is a space that you can overtake that dual road, you overtake. If there is no sign that says you should not overtake there, you overtake. You understand? But if it is waiting for somebody in a attraversamento pedonale, or maybe there is a traffic light and the light is showing red, rosso, everybody is waiting, and the bike is also waiting, because you just okay in a bike, you just can't beat the traffic light. No, it's not done. That's why it is not sempre. Okay, sempre no. All right. It's falso. Which one is the last? Which one is the question again? Okay. A consentito il sorpasso. It is allowed. You know, overtaking is allowed in corrispondenza della intersezione. That is at the junction. Okay, at the junction. Intersezione means intersection, where 2 or 3 road meet. You can also call it incrocio. Okay, intersection. Se si supera. If you go above a vehicle a 2 ruote, a vehicle a 2 ruote of 2 tires, non a motore. That means you don't get engine. Which vehicle when it be 2 tires when don't get engine? Now bicycle. Don't forget, bicycle is also a vehicle. Bicycle is a vehicle, but they are called vehicle senza motore. Okay, even wheelbarrow is a vehicle. All right, but they are vehicle senza motore. Okay. E non si invade, and you are not going to invade, as in go, enter. il lato riservato, as the other side that is reserved, ascenso, the way, opposed, the other way, the way, this other part that this vehicle that are coming from the top, you are not going to enter there. And this, you can do the overtaking, or you can overtake that vehicle inside your own lane, because bicycle, they occupy too much space now. Now you're too tired, you go your this side of the road. So, and since it don't block you, you feel pass am, even though you're at a junction. You understand? You feel pass am, just pass. Not be say because okay, they say me no overtake for junction, even though something when they work out for the side of the road, when be say no even disturb you, you still have enough space to still continue your journey. You can't say no, you can't wait. No, it doesn't make sense. So it allows, all right? So the answer is a vero, not be fast. So you guys say fast, but the right answer is a vero. A consentito, it allows. But the problem is you must not enter this lane. Now here the danger did not be your lane. Now here this lane, for you to come this lane, now here be the danger. But if you can carry on the overtaking inside your lane without coming to this lane, no problem. You understand me? Now so it be. Which other one be the last one? These three, let me answer these three just now. We rush. Now to answer them. See the three is still correct. 30, 29, and 28. Okay? Which one be the last one for you? Ok. Il conducente che intende sorpassare deve unicamente accettarsi che non vi sia nessun segnale di divieto di sorpasso. The answer is false, non be vero. Why? Everybody listen attentively. Now this one spoiler now, unicamente. What's the meaning of unicamente? Unica means one thing. Okay? Let's read the full sentence now. Il conducente che intende. The driver that has the intention, sorpassare, that has the intention of overtaking, deve unicamente, the driver must unically accettarsi, as in accettarsi che non vi sia nessun segnale di divieto di sorpasso. Unicamente, he has to look only say there is no nessun segnale, there is no segnale di divieto di sorpasso. Only that way he has to look. Then you don't have to look other thing. You don't have to look if there is limited the visibility. You don't have to look if that place is a passaggio a livello in front of him. You don't have to look if there is a dorso in front of him. You don't have to look if only one. You just have to look at one thing. Look out for one thing. As far as say there is no sign of divieto di sorpasso, no problem. He can carry on the overtaking. No, it is not unicamente. So you should be very careful when you see this word. Unicamente, this word. You understand? Unica means one. That means he has to look out for only this one thing. Every other things, no. No. That's not falso. Not be a vero. Okay? Guys, now so it be. I don't tire. All right? See you on Friday. If you want to register, you register. If you have difficulties in registering, you call me. I will put you through. All right, guys? Okay, guys. Everybody, good night, huh? I hope you guys enjoy the class. Ola, where Ola? Ola, when you say me, we do quiz. Ola, don't come out. All right, guys. Everybody, good night.